Good morning. I cannot sleep. I've been tossing and turning all night. Anybody else? Huh? I've been tossing and turning this whole night. I lay down at 10 o'clock, baby. I done woke up probably every hour on the hour. Good morning. Ugh, I cannot sleep. I don't know what this is. I don't know if I like it or not. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Ooh, it's crazy. That's why you up? Okay, so it's not everybody. Okay, good. Okay, because, yeah, I've been just up and down every 30 minutes, hour, something like that. I said, let me just get up. I ain't even about to keep trying to lay down. Forget it. Ugh. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Listen, whatever. So at least it's not just me. I'm not saying I'm happy. My eye is a lot better. It still got a little bump on it. Tired, but still can't sleep. Yes. So maybe it's something spiritual then. I told y'all since the night before last, the evening seemed like soon as the sun went down on the 5th, it was weird. You couldn't sleep either, just had a terrible dream, just woke me up. Okay, so it's not just me. Okay. Because, baby, I've been tossing and turning in that bed all night. He said, all night trying to lay down and said, forget it, I'm just going to pray. I just got up. I was like, forget it. Ain't no sense in me trying to go to sleep. I didn't try, baby. I didn't put all the lavender oil on. I can't. It did not work. I said, yeah, this real crazy. Yesterday was horrible. You couldn't sleep. Now, I slept okay yesterday because I didn't feel good. But today, baby, no. I took a nap earlier when I got off. I laid down till about 7, got up and did some stuff around the house. Baby, I could not sleep at all, which is crazy. You too? Okay, so it's not just me then. So we all dreamed about being chased yesterday, and today all of us can't sleep. Okay, good. I know it's not just me. What a super moon is super in, honey. It is. The super moon is because, baby, when I say I cannot sleep, I've been up every hour on the hour. I don't know if it's been every 30 minutes, every hour on the hour. I don't know what it is, but it's too much. You hear me? Thinking. Going to sleep, waking up, thinking. You hear me? I don't want to do that. It's stupid. I do not want to do that. Ugh. So I figure since we all can't sleep, we'll just get up and talk to each other. That's what I'm thinking. If y'all want to do that, today is the monumental day. Honestly, listen, I don't know if it's a super moon or what it is, but whatever it is, it got my sleep off, and I don't like it. Y'all know I like sleep, and I ain't been getting none anyway either. I need my sleep. You can't do nothing if you're tired. You hear me? You cannot. So, today is, I think, 2 years since the war in Gaza started. The last 2 nights been bad for me, too. Listen, good morning. Me, too. Crazy. I don't know what it is. It's weird, though. Real crazy. Anyway, good morning. Good morning, everybody. So, today makes 2 years, I believe, that the war in Gaza started, right? And then also, um, it was October 22 when we decided to really start getting on our stuff. October 23, the war started. A lot of sick people around here in Wisconsin. Interesting. Is it feeling like the second half to y'all? Is it? Huh? It's feeling like the second half of what we have studied, for real, for real. It ain't nothing going on over there. Everybody probably still sleepy. Good morning. Good morning. Baby, I done tossed and turned all night. I said, let me get up. I done folded all the laundry, everything. Let me get up. You hear me? So it feels like we're waiting for the other shoe to drop. Something is thick though, whatever it is, and emotions are high. Is I knew something because I didn't. When I say I felt the day before yesterday and yesterday, I felt like I was in a twilight zone. Like I was just like in between or something. I don't know. It was weird. It was really, really weird. In my dream, crowds of people writing personal checks for transactions. Interesting. Interesting. I don't know. I don't know. I've been in the house all day, y'all. I laid down. After I got offline, I ate and I laid down. I was asleep for hours. I missed my son call, everything. So I I didn't really I laid down most of the day after I got out of class, and then I got up and now I can't sleep. Well, I lay down and it's like I just kept going to sleep and waking up. I don't know. I don't like that though. I don't like my baby, and I didn't put on all the lavender oil I could. I could not sleep at all. You almost died Friday night. What happened to you? It is. I've been detoxing. I ain't even really been on TikTok that much, right? In the last 20 days, I haven't really been on that much. Something is different. So Toya, I'm gonna ask you because I don't know who I'll been here real long. Ladybug in Missouri, you've been here. Do you remember 2 years ago or last year when we were still on? I think it was last year, and I gave a message to a specific city, to the young men in a specific city. Good morning, Rachel. Do you guys remember? It might have been, I can't remember if it's 23 or 24, but there was a specific city, and I told the young men there, you need to unite instead of being. You need to be another way, because there's some things coming for that place that are going to be different. You said in my dream we were in a meeting place praying and anointing each other, whispering prayers. Interesting. I'm praying for God to do something for us. I really am. There's a specific thing that I asked him to do. So we're going to see. You remember Stitch? Do y'all remember? It was Chicago. Specifically Chicago. You said, well, I never go outside, but I'm moving out of the country soon. Tried a club and wasn't there. Interesting. Right, you told the young men to not fight each other. Yeah, in Chicago. I said, you need to unite because there's something coming for that city. Can you tell me what's happening in Chicago right now? Anybody know what's happening? You said 10 minutes before a woman smiled at me, her guy saw me and just started swinging on me. Wow. It's a specific name that Chicago goes by. We're not going to type it here, but we know that it ends with a Q, right? Do y'all think that's ironic that out of all the cities that there was a declaration to, that's the city that is kind of kicking back against whatever. And then also um, martial law in the wee hours of the morning. The insurrectionist act is. I just want to know, did we talk about it? I'm happy you okay. Huh? Did we? Did we talk about it? Hmm. We did. 3.5 years ago. We talked about all of it. We did. Do you think it's important that we studied and watched all the videos that we did and did the homework? Good morning, Jazz. Good morning. It's very important, right? Do you think? You said, yes, absolutely. Preparation has been very vital. Civil Raw is wild. I don't see it getting any better. No, no. And we talked about it. We talked about every single thing that's happening right now in detail. And it's crazy that we're right past the 30, not 32, 43-month mark. Okay. The timeline seems to be adding up. Excuse me. Okay. Have y'all seen what Aaron Parnas and a few other people said about you're not gonna be able to go outside like you want to? And they are going through the cities in military vehicles. And we talked about all of this. About getting your stuff so you don't have to be outside. We also talked about you not being able to say and do whatever you like. And right now, guess what? You can't. It's really spooky. And the world is just going on. They not paying attention. Nah, it's gonna be for everywhere, pumpkin. They go here, 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 here. Y'all see it? Huh? Tennessee, California, Texas, Florida, Chicago. I think they was in Idaho or Iowa. You hear me? A lot more military presence. I live between two small bases and we never had fighter jets, but now they're doing a lot more. And Nevada. Okay. We in the thick of it, y'all. Good morning. It's real. We are. It's just still a little crazy that it's happening. Like, dang. We knew it was coming, but when you feel it, it's like, gotta keep taking deep breaths right now. You said you live in Memphis and they're there. Interesting. It's hitting different. It is. I am home. Listen, it came really fast. It did, Miss Freckles. Did we talk about that this is what was going to happen, though? People thought it was going to take a long time, and constantly God kept telling us to hurry. Don't wait. Do you see why that was important? Not to wait, to get focused. You said Houston had many military plans. Interesting. Hmm. And other people aren't supposed to be around you when it happens, are leaving. Certain friendships, relationships ending, and it becomes clear they can't go with you. Yeah, that's so weird you say that. Good morning. Good morning. Hello. Welcome. You hear me? You said it. You said, is there much I can prepare in a short time? There is. I have 2 videos on YouTube. Survival and Survival 2.0. I think you should watch those. Get what you can. Because it's about to get crazy. It is. Thank you. It's about to get crazy. And there's a whole bunch of people that didn't believe it, and it doesn't matter because guess what? It's still happening. You're welcome. It's still happening. Whether they believed it or not. Hey, Jackie, it's still happening. Do you guys now feel why 3 years ago I was in here yelling and screaming every day, begging people to get something in their house? Huh? Yes, it's so true. Have 4 college friends for 35 years, don't understand. We all stopped talking suddenly within this year. You said I do and I did. Come on. Come on, Kelly. This is why I was on here acting a plum fool, begging people, telling people, shut up, get out my class, quit telling people that, because you're not telling them the truth. They still don't believe what's right in front of their faces, Lauren. It's a real thing. And it kind of give you the chills a little bit. But now you see why I said you don't want to be around nobody that you can't trust. You said, yeah, we stopped being scared and got prepared. Come on, Miss Freckles. In this moment, I kind of don't even know what to say, right? Because I feel like, not that I've said everything that I have to say, but I've said it. They don't care because they think it's okay as long as it's hurting others. They believe they're not being touched. I think it's just, but you know what? I'm saying the whole world is not, I mean, not the whole world, but like, I don't know. It's like people think we only got 4 years of this. My close relative said he doesn't want to make himself a target by stocking up. Rather, he'll take from others. I was appalled. My close relative has said the same thing. And that's why I'm happy I ain't got no relatives close. Huh? Just like our niece said, God taking some folks out your life because he know they wasn't going to do right. They might turn you into the peoples. That's where we at right now. Good morning, David. You hear me? That's where we are. Mm-hmm. You said I was just thinking last night. I'm in North Carolina and my family in Texas. Listen, it's, you said humanity is truly lost. Good morning. Good morning, Riz. Good morning. You said, but I realized I only got to worry about mine, right? Right? Who feels like we living in Thief in the Night and Distant Planet? Not Distant Planet. Distant Thunder. I can relate to that because my sister told me today, because I have so much food, I can feed the whole family. Oh. The whole family could have fed the whole family if they would have listened 3 years ago. Hello. I told y'all they was going to say that. Dinner. I said they about to turn up, do whatever they want to do with their money, and then when everything happened, they going to be trying to put a guilt trip on you and say they can't believe you going to let them whatever. I'm happy to see your eyes are feeling better. Thank you. Yeah, they are. It's still a little swollen on my lid, but it's way better. And that medicine was making me sick, so I had to like break it in half in order for it not to make me feel all weird. You're right. But they was too busy trying to tell me I was crazy. This part. Yeah. I said, you're not crazy. It's going to feel like you crazy about 6 months in. Because you're going to be feeling like ain't nothing going to happen. And then boom. And then it did. And then it is. And then you're going to be happy you went ahead and got your stuff. Because it's a real thing. It's a real thing, for real. It is. Good morning. Good morning, Kenya. Listen. When I saw that this morning, I said, You said my husband thought I was doing the most. Now he don't, do he? I told y'all they was gonna do that too. Look, Kelly. I said they gonna think you crazy. I told y'all when I was married to my ex-husband, I used to have to hide stuff when I was preparing for COVID and didn't know COVID was coming. I used to have to hide all kind of stuff. Just tuck it away. Because I couldn't listen to him. God was telling me something was coming and I believed it and I was right. So I just went on and did what I had to do. Of course, he was happy once it happened because we didn't have to worry about nothing. But sometimes you just got to do it. And I hate to say that, but sometimes they just don't know. Or they so, worried about working or whatever, I don't know, that they just don't be paying attention. That's why we help mates, girl. So it's been 1,316 days since I went viral. 1,316 days, right? Interesting. Why did it do that? No way. Okay. On what? Probably in other videos. I'm sure I have. So it's been 1,316 days since a lot of y'all met me. Some of y'all less days, some of y'all a few more days, right? Good morning, Pumpkin. It's been 1,316 days, I say, since the world kind of really knew about me. And this ain't about me, but I just want to show y'all something. Remember, I kept telling y'all that God kept telling me for such a time as this, right? So 1,260 days is how long the Bible said it was gonna kind of be like the good years. 1,260 days. We're 56 days past that if you go from the day that I went viral until now. Okay? That part. Okay? The things that God said that would be happening in the second 1,260 days have already started to happen. The people being rounded up, the economic crash, the food very expensive, the digital ID. We started hearing about that stuff for real, in like July, August. Right? Huh? Right? August 12th was 56 days ago. Hey, it was a lot of stuff that was implemented on August 13th, wasn't it, as far as social media and stuff? Was it August or September? It was September, right? It was September. But there were some things that happened in August too. Yeah, it was some stuff that happened in August too before the 13th. Because we're, what happened in August? Is that when the riots in California started and they started putting it was something that was going on in August. When was the riots in Cali? I mean, not riots. The, is that when what's the music festival started in Cali? Or did they start in July? It was something going on where the military was being deployed in August. So that was July. So by the time August came is when everybody was doing the music festivals. I'm just trying to see when it was an uptick. The music festivals were in July and August. Okay, I remembered it was something going on in July or August where they started bringing out the police and the military. I think that's when old boys started talking about deploying the military too to certain places. I can't remember what all else happened. In no, it was like August 3rd that we found out that they did the cow. It was like August 3rd or August 8th. Some between that time, that first week of August is when we found out that they did the cow. Remember? For real. Well, we knew they did it in July, right? We knew they did it in July, but they didn't tell the world that it was the real deal until August. Right? Right? Because they did it, what, July 1st or something like that. They told us it was pretend. But they didn't tell everybody it was real until August. Right. Right. That's what I'm saying. It was stuff that happened in August that's significant to right now. And that was it. That was it. July and August, the music festival started. They did the cow. It was something else they did too. Last month on the 24th was the signing, or they put the two state thing together, right? I'm just looking at the events in the last about 60 days. 60 years, well, yeah, 60, 50, 60 days. If you look at everything that's happening, a lot of this stuff was designated to happen in the second half of the tribulation. The cow, or the heifers, the Feast of Trumpets, all of this stuff, the blood moons, that happened. There was more than one blood moon, right? Or something going on with the moon. I know there was one blood moon for sure. I don't know how many other ones, or an eclipse. It was something. Because all of these things are foretold. So I'm just trying to think of how many of those things have happened in the last couple months. Good morning, Pumpkin. Whatever the deal, this mess is scary. I think there was some water that was like it was real red somewhere, but they said because of the algae, but who knows, right? The rumors of wars. We had plenty of earthquakes, right? There was earthquakes because um was it no that was floods. Yeah, it was some big earthquakes, right? It was soon. Why I couldn't sleep last night. I couldn't sleep. Mom tossed and turned. Good morning. And tornadoes and hurricanes everywhere. Yeah. And what? I'm grown. I can get up whenever I want to. Ugh. Why? You see, she talking about why you up so early? Cause I couldn't sleep last night, nigga. Why? I know why you up early. He said, "Have a good day." And no, you're not, ma'am. You couldn't sleep either. Yeah, we found out a whole bunch of us couldn't sleep last night. I thought it was just me. I tossed and turned, baby. I was up. I don't know, a lot. So I finally just got up. I was like, I'm not about to keep trying to lay in this bed. I done put on all the dang lavender oil. I can. You barely slept too. Okay, so it's not just me. Parents be swearing they grown. We are, and y'all think y'all be. We used to ask y'all, "What are you doing up?" Y'all don't get to ask us. You been up? Yeah, I couldn't sleep. Tossed and turned all night. Tossed and turned. Got up, laid down. Got up, laid down. I don't want to do it. Kept checking the time on my phone. I'm like, this is stupid. I laid down at 10, like 10:30, maybe 11. Good morning. Was up at 12. One, like, no. I just went on and got up. It's like I would doze off for maybe 10, maybe 20 minutes. I don't know. And be right back. Like, when I don't know. I don't like it. I do not like not being able to sleep, honey. And I put my oil on too, and I still couldn't sleep. I did pray. I prayed, but it's something in the air. You can feel it. It is. And it's crazy because I got up, and that's when I saw that oh boy is doing the insurrectionist act or whatever, night after night, and I should be so excited right now. God gave me a major blessing. It's okay. For the last few months, I've been waking up between 3 and 4. Oh, yeah, that means you want you to pray. I've been trying to tell my mama her bedtime is 9 p.m., and this lady be rolling her eyes at me. Just no decorum. Girl, right. Right. You said as soon as you said that, an eerie feeling came over me. Oh, you got to go do some research on TikTok and look at what our lovely leader is doing. I didn't go and exercise because I feel uneasy. I think the 7th is an important day. They doing something. Well, you got to think the war on Gaza. I'm telling you, the war on Gaza happened 2 years ago today. Last night and today. It's been 2 years. It was October 6th, October 7th that the war on Gaza started. 2 years ago. And that's really what kicked off everything. Yeah. Last night into today makes 2 years. You said got me a new RV this week. Come on. Come on, Miss Dusty. Congratulations. Congratulations, Pumpkin. Yeah. Everybody about to go through it. This is a worldwide thing that's coming, y'all. What's happening in Gaza, Sudan, the Congo, and all of those places, it's going to be happening here. It's already happening here. It's already happening here. It's all right. Long as it's yours, it don't matter how it look to nobody else. You hear me? I'll be right back, y'all. It's real crazy. It really is real crazy. All of this. Can't nobody sleep. That's crazy. Mm. He said, I get paid because of my days being employed by the marching band, and due to the festival shutdown, they withheld part of my pay. You already know. And we talked about this. It's just, y'all, our classes are popping up off the page every day, more than one at a time. Do you see why our classes had to be so extensive and long and fast? And we had to pack so much information into those classes? Hopefully you see it. Good morning, Janae. He was warning us about everything. Literally. He was literally warning us about everything, down to the spaces, what's everything. Everything. And it's mind blowing. It is. Even to me. Because all my dreams is like popping up off the page, but it's still mind blowing. In real life. It's like now I don't even be wanting to look at the news. But I know I have to. So I can see exactly what time we're in. Good morning, Miss Jones. But it's just like, dang. Like, it wasn't too bad when the Giants and stuff was coming out and the Mermaids. But now it's like, oh, Lord, we are here. So hopefully you asking God to help you with your mind every day. That's why I don't want my mind to be all crazy. I can't be tired. I got to be focused because it's a lot going on. For real. Like, I don't even want to get on there and, like, pull up nothing because it's real early. So I'm going to wait till later in the day. And we'll talk about whatever the main current events are. I just couldn't sleep, so I got on here to talk to y'all. I know y'all know what's going on. Right? It's just like, it's like we're in a movie. He said, but suddenly it happened and God made a way and he supplied a buyer so we could sell it immediately and get out of here. Come on. He said, I've been feeling very heavy. It's in the air. It's in the air. And soaking up each moment of normalcy, yes. You know, like learning to appreciate the smallest things. It is. It is. It is. Good morning, Tasha. It is. Me too. Y'all want to see what I colored last night? That's so crazy you say that because I was like, I got to calm my mind down because there's a lot going on. I was coloring last night. know when I can't think or I feel some type of way, I gotta pull out my coloring books. I ain't colored in a minute. I was coloring last night. Right? I ain't finished yet, but I had to do something. You hear me? You see me? It was a skull right here. And I started coloring this like, I don't know, a while ago. And I'm not done yet, of course. Some of this I was doing in the dark. But, yeah, thank you. Y'all know when I don't got my mind together. You said don't know what to do, but I'm anxious. That's why I got stuff like this. So I can change my mind. You hear me? I listen to me. That's why I have my headphones on. Yeah. Yeah. Because I ain't been able. Yesterday was weird. You hear me? Listen, it's a real thing. And he's still doing it, though. That's the thing. Yeah. I'm not happy that y'all didn't sleep or nothing. Or y'all been feeling it. But I'm happy that I'm not the only one feeling it. Right? Because at first I was like, maybe it's just my personal stuff that I got going on. But now I know it's not just me. I think I'm going to get back into drawing anime style. I'm back writing stories again, so I'm going to make my own personal manga comic books. Got to do something for it. Yes, for a little bit of normalcy. That you see what I did, baby girl. Yeah. Because my emotions been all over the place. They have. He said, I wish I could sit and color and draw something. Yeah. Yes, ma'am, Miss Reba, it is true. Very. Do something that make you happy. Yeah, we all up. All of us. I couldn't sleep. I could not sleep. And then I looked at the date and I'm like, oh man, it's been 2 years. I'm thinking about all the things that have happened in the last couple weeks or whatever. It's a lot. You couldn't sleep either? It is, Jazzy. I have to color when I don't know what to do. Like when my mind all over the place, I have to color. It helps calm my thoughts down, you know? So, you can't sleep either. I know, that's why we all up tripping. This gonna be, I don't know what kind of day it's gonna be. I can tell time is winding up because now people have been coming out of hiding, wanting reconciliation and to learn. Interesting. They seeing the stuff you was trying to tell them come true. Hey, you said, oh no, everybody up. Yeah, they are. They are, Desi. He could just be getting us all up so we can be aware. I don't know. I honestly have no idea. Thank you, Mercy. My 50th birthday is on the 14th, and I'm trying to find some joy. Glad my family is still here when I come back, okay? You said the awakening and some ain't ready. Because people only want to see what they want to see. They want to hear what they want to hear, and that's it. Nothing else. People living in a bubble. It's funny how Dad puts us all in sync like this. It is. I guess this is what it means to be connected in the spirit. For sure. Because ain't no way, ain't none of us all in the same place. And we still, you said, I've been learning to live on a skeleton budget. It's a bit uncomfortable. I took on the responsibility of my homeless uncle, and it's difficult because my family doesn't really care to assist him. I understand. But God is going to bless you for doing so. He is. Anytime you do anything like that, anytime you help somebody that's in a bad situation, God is always going to look out for you. Because he got to give you enough to continue helping that person. So, you know, until whenever he transitions them out of your space. Right? We really in it, y'all. I might need me some medicine this morning. I don't know. We gonna see.
We have some major news right now. ICE is turning Chicago into an active war zone, deploying military helicopters and using chemical agents against protesters in Chicago. Into an active war zone, deploying military helicopters and using chemical agents against protesters in Chicago. This is a very serious situation, and it's only getting worse with each passing day. We knew that they stormed the apartment complex.
Chemical agents. Do you think gas masks are gonna... Kelly. Huh? Huh? I was waiting for you to talk about it. I seen your repost yesterday. Listen. Do you feel crazy for buying them right now? It was this month, I believe, that a lot of people, you said, hell no. We sure talked about it. We are all connected in spirit, which gives me some peace. Come on. Mm-hmm. People told you it was crazy, and now you got this.
We have some major news right now. Military helicopters and using chemical agents against protesters in Chicago. This is a very serious situation, and it's
interesting.
Donald Trump is going to invoke the Insurrection Act of 1807 in order to overpower the Posse Comitatus Act, which prevents military members from practicing law enforcement. His plan is to claim that these rogue judges who are ruling what he does is unconstitutional, because guess what? It is. He's going to claim that they are part of an organized terrorist group that is trying to do a legal insurrection that is...
Hello? That allows him to declare martial. Do you understand that? Which is the scene from Thief in the Night that we saw. When they was driving through the streets on the loudspeaker telling people to get in the house and she ran. Remember? Huh? We are literally watching that movie be played out in several cities in America right now. Marshall Mathers coming to a city near you, this part. Huh? I didn't see that, child of God. But it's happening. Yeah. It's happening in Chicago right now. It is wild. You said all the end time movies are on Tubi, yeah. It feels different living it, right? Thank you, Auntie. Right? Does it feel different living it to you? Studying it was scary, but living it is, it just feels different. It's, I don't even know that it's scary. It's just like, yes, they are, Kelly. Right? When we were studying it, it was kind of spooky to think about. But now seeing it is different. It is. It is surreal day. Yeah. 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 I'm just sad for all the people that didn't pay attention. I'm sad for the people that are still not paying attention. You said living it makes me feel numb. That is really, yeah, that. It's just like, you just gotta keep taking deep breaths right now. And it's not like, I don't know. It feels like the part in the movie. That's what it feels like. It does. Why are we just allowing him? Why they just allow him to do whatever he wants? Because this is all foretold. It's a part of the movie. It's the catalyst. We're at the catalyst, for sure. We are at the catalyst. Oh, yeah. Interesting. I don't know. It's like, it's been a trilogy of movies, and we're just in the final one. That's what it feels like. Good morning, Lyric. It does. It does. Hmm. It's a real thing. Mm. And my tail can't sleep because I sure was trying to lay down, baby. I was gonna get, long as I can get some good sleep, I'm not worried about nothing. Baby, I couldn't even sleep. I'm talking about tossed and turned, tossed and turned, tossed and turned. Ugh. Nuh-uh. I haven't watched it, nephew. You been up and down, me too. Went to the bathroom, got up, got something to drink, tried to watch a movie. Me too. The whole night. Turn my iPad on, turned it off. Turn some music on, turned it off. Baby, listen. I said I'm about to get up. I ain't even about to play. I just got up. It was like I kept taking cat naps over and over and over and over. Yeah. Hopefully, when I get off of here, I can lay down. Cause what the heck? It's crazy. And the fact that you all are feeling it too. You said you're gonna go through the Left Behind books on audio from different perspective of not being raptured. Good job. Good job. They're doing this BS on a massive scale everywhere, whether openly or covertly. They have lost it. Yeah. But we knew that this is why when everybody kept saying it wasn't gonna happen in America, I said it's gonna happen everywhere. It's people that's preparing to lead a country or whatever, but it's gonna be everywhere. Interesting. That's why I said I don't know. This eye is healing and it's itchy. You hear me? I don't know. Hey, hey. Good morning. We just up talking about the feeling in the air, Annalise, and how crazy it's feeling right now. How all of our classes is popping up off the page because it's a whole bunch of them that's happening. A ton. I wonder if some of the people that are not in our community anymore are thinking about the classes that they did get to sit in on. I kept waking up every hour. I just finally decided to get up and do my devotional. When you popped up, I was like, yes. Because I couldn't sleep either. I got up and journaled. I could not sleep. I could not sleep. I was like, "Urgh, I need my rest." Honey, it is right. Been doing the rewatching, yeah. I tried to go watch Left Behind and it said not available in the country. Interesting. They playing. I told y'all get all this stuff in while you can, because in a minute we ain't gonna have access to it. And look, they taking out a lot of stuff. They changing a lot of stuff. They are blocking a lot of stuff. All kinds of stuff. Censoring everything. So, I don't know. I thought I was feeling it alone over the weekend, Friday, Saturday. I couldn't sleep. No. It has been crazy. Listen, I had crazy dreams, not last night, but the night before last. The 2 nights before last night, I had real crazy dreams. Then, I don't know. It's like the atmosphere is charged with something real weird. And I don't know what it is. I have no idea. You said Avatar is back in theaters too. Blue people. Interesting. Listen. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, baby girl. Good morning, JP. Good morning, everybody. I'm just up because I couldn't sleep, so I figured I'd get up and talk to y'all. Yeah. Because it's something. I tried watching The Passion of the Christ. It wasn't in English and no subtitles, so I'll try again later on another app. It feels like almost like an energy harvest. That's exactly what it feels like because I've been exhausted for the past 27 days. For real. And that's exactly like when I woke up this morning. Yeah. Yeah. That's exactly it. I think the next 3 months is going to be interesting. Some kind of changes. Yeah. 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 All of it. Everything y'all said. They're shutting down our bank machines. Can't take money out. Here in Canada, Toronto, they keep shutting down our bank machines. Can't take money out. Miss Life. Yes, been waking up every other minute. Can't really sleep. Girl, that's been all night. I'm telling you, that's why I just got up. I just went ahead and got up. Did you hear that? They keep shutting down the bank machines in Canada, Toronto, ever since the Feast of Trumpets. Baby, listen. I'm very irritated as well for no reason. Girl, popped off and did. Yeah, I've been real emotional. Real. Okay, so I'm so happy it's not just me. Wow. Wow. You said just means we need to pray harder and speak faith. Yeah. But you can't deny what, listen, it ain't, yeah, we got to pray. Definitely. But you also have to understand what time. It's like something is draining my energy. Right. Listen. For real. Real sick of nonsense and unwilling to take it. Listen, because why is you causing trouble when it don't need to be any? Listen. Your energy has been down too? Okay. You too, McKylan? Okay. Listen, it can't just be all of us. Like a darkness was released. This, for me, it was 2 days ago. Like, soon as evening set on the 5th, it was weird. Good morning, Miss Rhodes. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Oh, no. Not even really. You said you thought something was wrong with you. I've been anxious and my mind has been all over the place and not able to stay focused. This. Okay, so it's not just me then. Yeah. You said don't feel like the Lone Ranger. Can't sleep, no energy fighting what I can't see. This part, okay. Okay, the emotional things is so bad yesterday, and I can't even pray. Been saying, Dad, please help me. Okay, so we all at the same place. Got it. We all in the same. That's crazy. How are we all feeling the same way? That don't make no sense. I mean, it does, but it doesn't. And we ain't all in the same country. Not even on the same continent. Hello. There's a lot going on. Who thinks this is a little crazy? Just raise your hand. No, no. Yeah, we connected. That's not just. Is this just a little bit crazy? Just a little bit. You said I've been seeing things out of the corner of my eyes every day. It's a lot crazy. That part, Miss Addie. Okay. Yeah, it's crazy. It is. It is. Okay, so I thought it was just me because I've been irritable, exhausted, just kind of short. You hear me? But it's not just me. Okay. Okay, so it's not just me. I've been thinking it's my menopause, honey. But now I know it's not just me. Because some of y'all ain't even menopause age and y'all feeling the same thing I'm feeling. So, okay. Okay. I guess right. Because some of y'all ain't even nowhere near menopause or female. So, that ain't no way we all feeling the same thing and we ain't in the same. Look here. I thought it was my baby because I didn't been real short with folks. No, it's not. I just thought it was everything I'm going through. Listen, nephew, I'm saying, you hear me short. Listen, no tolerance for nothing. Just over it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I'm only 28 and I've been feeling all of this. Okay, so it's not just me. You said I drive for a living in different areas. I'm drained in more areas than others. I believe it. I'm telling y'all, because what, not yesterday, the day before yesterday, baby, I was walking around like a zombie. For real. That's how it was like, I'm telling you, I was in a, like a twilight zone. I had took that medicine and it was making me feel all spacey and just weird. I couldn't collect my thoughts. Then I was feeling like hot and it was just a lot. You hear me? And on top of what I'm feeling just in the atmosphere. It was crazy. Listen, I'll be right back. Mm. You was on zombie yesterday all day, so it's not just me. Baby, I didn't have the mental capacity to deal with nothing for the past 2 days. I'm serious. That's crazy. Okay. Well, now that I know it's just me, maybe I'll be able to get some sleep. What y'all think? You said good morning. They're talking about travel impacts across the country on the Today Show. We talked about that. Interesting. You said yes, that was me yesterday. I was irritable and and could barely focus to work. Right. Right. So it's not just me. I felt so weird yesterday. I'm telling you. Oh man. Well, y'all want to try to go back to sleep and see if we can start this over? Because I don't really got nothing to talk about. I just couldn't sleep, so I got up here to talk to y'all. You said they're turning up the frequency on the 5G towers. Oh. And we talked about these Wi-Fi boxes. It would make sense. Because, baby, I've been walking around in a twilight zone for like 2 days. I'm telling you. I just been feeling weird. And I couldn't really describe the feeling that I was having. I just felt weird. Was a little bit irritable. Like, a lot irritable, actually. I thought it was my menopause, though. The red moon yesterday. Okay, so it could be the Earth's gravitational pull. It could be a lot of things. The Earth is spinning faster in the opposite way. We know that. Your body felt weird all day yesterday, so it wasn't just me. Baby, I did not feel good. I'm telling you, yesterday and the day before. Like, it started, I'm telling y'all, as soon as the sun went down on the 5th, I started to feel weird. It was actually a little bit before that. That makes sense because Wi-Fi and internet hasn't been working, but energy been down. Come on. I'm telling you, I did not feel like myself. I did not feel like myself. Feeling dreamy and sluggish. This, laugh out loud, I called off this morning. I never called off. Wasn't feeling it with everything going on. Y'all see I ain't been on here. I feel sluggish, like walking through a river of syrup. Yes. Okay. Because, baby, I just didn't feel it. Like, I didn't feel good. My head was hurting. I was just, yeah. Interesting. Wow. So it wasn't just me. Yeah. Because I'm telling you, I was like, it was weird. Yesterday, I slept most of the day. Just trying to catch up on sleep. Trying to, like restart my mind. Because, man, I was thinking it was my menopause as well. I've been a year, almost a year. It's been a year. Okay. Just not motivated at all. Exactly. You said I'm struggling this morning too. Okay. Aches and pains, sluggish. Yep. My right leg has been hurting me like crazy. I was stretching it out and rolling on my rolling thing. Y'all don't think this is crazy? Like your body is in another time zone. Exactly. I might have to apologize to some people. Knees, back, and feet hurting and exhausted. Yes. Like constant jet lag. That's exactly how I felt. I was just so tired. Ugh. You said, oh my God, everybody right leg is hurting. Listen, I'm happy because listen, y'all, I thought so. Oh my God, my right leg calf been hurting. That's exactly what's hurting. My right leg calf. That's exact. Oh my God, that is exactly what's hurting on me. What the hell? My right leg calf has been, it is tight right now, y'all. Right under my knee. Remember, my left knee is the knee that's messed up. I've been, oh my God. It's been in my foot pain. I just been irritated with any little thing. My appetite been off too. Baby, listen, I ain't had no appetite. I have not had an appetite for like the last week. Like, I'll be hungry, then I'm not hungry. What in the world? Body been feeling heavy. Been so tired. I feel like I couldn't get nothing done. I just did my stuff last night. Oh my God. I've been feeling real off balance. Yep, like feeling like I just got out of the spinning ride. Yes, and I went for a walk and my entire right leg was hurting. I've been feeling like my hips and pelvis. Baby, I had to get up on my bed and stretch my hips out last night. What is going on? They playing with all of us. Oh my God. Yes, very groggy all day. No energy. Always thirsty. This Jen. I've been drinking water like crazy. Have. Especially yesterday to today. Y'all, that's crazy that we are. I'm telling you, y'all are describing all the symptoms I've been having. Yes, I be hungry and make my jug of water every morning. I haven't been having the energy or appetite to do those too. Listen, talking about, oh my God. Yeah, I see I'm not alone with all of the craziness going on. No, yes, going through so much water. And no matter how much water you drink, you craving more. This, and hasn't been relinquishing your thirst. Yes, and my mouth feel pasty. Oh my goodness. Forcing myself to eat and pain in my right leg. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. I got some Chinese food the other day. I couldn't even hardly eat it all. I tried to eat some the second day. It didn't, I don't know. I just didn't feel like eating, but I've been super thirsty. So I've been drinking a lot of water, but it feels like nothing quenches it. No, it's not just you. They don't even bring up these headaches and thirst. Yep, no appetite. Was thirsty for some reason. Listen, they're radiating all of us from the inside. It's the water. Thank you, big dog. Listen. Hungry and not hungry since last week. Yep. I lost, I probably lost 6 or 7 pounds this week. Yes, the thirst level been crazy. Y'all. I ordered pizza and could only stomach 2 slices and didn't eat the rest of the day. That's what I've been doing. Oh my goodness. Yes, the thirst level's been crazy because I don't normally consume that much, but been really thirsty too. You said whatever doing this, it gotta be the water because nobody eating the food, the radioactive food, and them turning up the towers. Interesting. Cause I put on so much lavender oil last night, baby, I could still not go to sleep. I could still not sleep. I put normally I only need a couple drops, baby. I had to rub it on three different times, 2 or 3 different times, and I promise you, I still could not sleep. So I just got up. This is crazy. I thought it was just me. I thought it. I'm telling you, I thought it was my menopause. My leg hurt. I'm like, what is going on? And it's been in my right calf. Like I had to get. Listen, that's nuts. I thought it was my medicine. Remember, I told you I was like, y'all, I'm not feeling good. I thought it was my medicine. Cause I went to the emergency room Saturday and that medicine, but whole time it ain't the medicine. You said you thought it was because the weather was changing. Listen, I listen. I barely been eating anything and just water and drinks every day, every once in a while. Yep. Good morning. I hope you feel better. My eye does. I was on lunch, went to the store for something, but then just said no and left without getting anything. Yeah, I ain't been able to figure out what I wanted to eat. I didn't see the moon last night. I didn't. I was in the house. Okay, so it's not just me then. Okay. Well, at least I know I wasn't just irritable because of my menopause. Here I am thinking I'm unhealthy and we all feeling the same thing. Listen, the 5th and the 6th, I felt like crap. I feel better today. I was in the ER last week. My blood pressure was 180 over 110. Headaches nonstop. Tamara, I had a headache so crazy on Saturday and yesterday. I just was feeling weird. Maybe we should all fast. Maybe, well, technically, I ain't really been eating nothing. It was a couple of days I didn't eat anything, but that's a good idea. The moon was bright as the sunlight last night. Interesting. Interesting. Yes, I add a boost to my meal plan because I haven't wanted anything. Interesting. My son asked for something to help him sleep last night and he never asked for that. Listen, I'm on a 2-day fast now. 3. You're not supposed to tell nobody. You're not supposed to tell nobody tonight. The full harvest moon was full. Listen, maybe I don't know. But I will say this. I'm not happy that everybody is feeling bad, but I'm happy to know that I'm not crazy. Because I was irritable. My head was hurting. Snappy. Like, not hungry. Super thirsty. Feeling like I was in a fog or something. Like I'm in a twilight. Like, everything. And I got pain in my right leg and my hips. I literally had to lay in my bed last night and push myself up and just leave my legs and my hips on the bed to try to stretch out my hips. I could not get comfortable in my bed at all. That's crazy. Good morning, Christine. That's crazy, y'all, that we're all feeling the same thing. It really is. That's nuts to me. Had a nap 5 hours yesterday. Don't usually nap at all. I slept. After I got offline, I didn't wake up till like 6 or 7 o'clock. Yep, and then I was just up. Ugh. At least it's not just me by myself. I don't, this ain't a misery loves company thing. This is I thought I was tripping. Nope. And now my husband be no. Listen, the earth is shifting frequency. Something is happening. Thank you, Christine. Something is definitely happening, y'all. But I knew it because I've been emotional all month. Like, crying every day. Just emotional as heck. I knew, listen. So I'm not crazy. Yeah. Because I sure thought I was going crazy for a minute. I'm like, what is wrong with me? Thank you, Christine. I'm telling you, I thought something was wrong with me. Whole time it's something wrong with all of us. I appreciate you. Thank you. Well, at least I know it's not just me. Because I thought, listen, the last 2 days, yesterday and the 5th, were not good days. Really the 4th too, but the 5th really was weird. It was weird. And I went ahead and got some sleep. But then yesterday I was just off. So I was off the 5th and the 6th for sure. Actually, the 4th, 5th, and the 6th. I'll take that back because I didn't feel good because of my eye and all of that. But, yeah. It's real crazy. Well, are we going to try to go back to sleep? Is that what we're going to do or what? Okay. Mm-hmm. It's your third week in a row not being able to sleep. Because, baby, I should be knocked out. Still, how much, what's the name I put on last night? Lavender. Yeah. You said I think it has to do with the free candy event coming soon. Listen. Yeah. Y'all want to try to go back? But not, I know some of y'all got to go to work, but, because I'm not even sleepy, but I just don't even know what to talk about. I think I'm about to journal all of this and then try to lay down. And maybe we can have a later class. Y'all want to do that? Because I didn't study nothing because I just been tossing and turning. Y'all want to do that? For those of you that can't go back to, but I've been hurting, napping, and having insomnia for 2 weeks. So it's not just me. Yeah. You can read. I'm about to go just try to lay down for a minute. Yep, I don't know what it is, but a lot of people have been feeling the same way. Something's going on. A pinch of Celtic salt, and baking soda with the, without aluminum for hydration. Thank you. So y'all want y'all to go night and then we can wake back up. I'm gonna try to just put my headphones on and get in the zone real quick. If I can't go to sleep, just calm my mind because I need to journal about this. I thought it was something just wrong with me. Whole time it's the planet. You said it's the artificial electromagnetic frequencies. It's something. Because when I say the last 2 days, I was, and now I know y'all been feeling it. Okay. So let's try to get back to bed. Those of you that can. Those of you that got to get up and go to work, I hope your day is smooth. I'm going to try to go journal and see if I can, I don't know, something. Because it's weird. And if I can't go back to sleep, I'll get back on here. Okay? Thank you. Thank you, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you. Have a great day. I love y'all too. All right. If I can't go back to sleep, I'll get back on. But y'all try to go to sleep too. And those of you that got to go to work, have a good day. Hopefully it's smooth and God gives us some peace. Yes. Because this is crazy. All right, babies. I love y'all.